Here are some ways to help you with the grieving process. Talk to someone. Let them know how you are feeling and don't bottle it up. Here's my outsider now for this.
Yeah, I think you're absolutely right, Barry. The number one thing you can do when you go through something is to talk to someone. Because as soon as you don't talk to people about your problems, you'll just keep bottling them up brick by brick.
And then you go, psh,
Yeah.
and it's a very sticky situation, guys. So we urge you people, those that are going through a tough time, we know it's difficult, but if you don't look after yourself and talk about what has happened, just like I am today, you're going to end up in a very, very, very sticky situation. Here's my offside.
Yeah, in order to see the light at the end of the tunnel, you have to walk through it. And to walk through it means you have to open up to people, go out and let these things out, because otherwise you'll just be stuck at the very end of the tunnel, never being able to see the light.
And there won't be movement at the end of at the station. So get the train moving. Let people know, but do it when you are ready and don't push yourself. If you do feel comfortable talking about it, to say to someone, I don't want to talk about this at this time, and I'm not ready for it. Here's my offside.
Yeah, that's a good point. As much as talking to someone will help, I think it's also important to have your boundaries with certain topics, or make sure you know if this is really the right time for you to talk, because you also don't want to push it too far and just tell every single person you know about your situation, because when it comes to that, people might then always be in your face about it as well. So really know your limits and know when you're ready.
And we also said this on the show about respect as well. So if someone doesn't want to talk about what has happened, please don't force them to do something that they're not comfortable with. Here's my offside.
Yeah, give the people this space. They might that day not want to do certain things when they come, let's say, to hear and Knives. They might not feel like doing movement or music, and might just want to sit in a quiet room watching a movie or sitting in art. So give your clients the space and the time they need.
And like with me last week of performing arts, I took myself out because I wasn't up for it. And the same with the movement. I just wanted some quiet time, and everybody respected that. So thank you guys for giving me the opportunity to talk when I've needed to. So this is where I am encouraging myself to talk when I'm ready and not bottling it up. Here's my offsider.
Yeah, just really make sure you give yourself time. Know what you need on that day. Listen to yourself. That's a big thing. Always listen to yourself. Listen to what your body and your welfare needs, and work towards that.
And always eat and drink too. Here's my offside.
Yeah, always eat and drink, and make sure it's healthy food. You don't want to be scoffing down like we saw last time, Pizza Hut, when you're feeling sad, because those foods can also make you feel groggy and gross. So make sure you eat nutritious, good food when you're grieving, and drink plenty of water.
Because if you don't drink, your urine will become yellow and dark. And here's my offsider.
Yeah, and yellow and dark urine means it could be a sign of an infection if it gets really bad. So make sure you really rinse out any toxins and detox your body all the time by drinking heaps of water.
And don't just rely on coffee and tea for your fluid. Here's my offsider.
Yeah, coffee and tea actually dehydrates you. So if you're just drinking coffee and tea, you're not actually giving your body, like you're giving your body water, but it's not, it's dehydrating you. So in the end, your urine might still, it will still be yellow because you're not drinking enough fluids that are good for you.
So have a nice healthy breakfast to start the day, such as wheat bix. And that's a good way of coping with what has happened. Here's my offsider.
Yeah, wheat bix keeps you full, has good fiber in it, even stuff like porridge or certain mueslis, or even some nice eggs to keep fuller. Yeah, just make sure you eat with the good stuff for your body.
And don't stress out about it either, because it can make your stomach upset and your digestive system. Here's my offsider.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, when you put stress on yourself, you put stress on your body because the stress will only be going into your body. Whatever you think about, your body's going to react. So if you're constantly stressing and thinking bad thoughts, it'll affect inside of your body.
And give you digestive problems. Here's my offsider.
Yeah, yeah, it can. It can give you bad digestive. I wasn't even aware of that. That's a good point.
And before we go on to the next topic today, write down how you have felt during that day too. Grab a pen and a notepad and write some things down to help you. Here's my offside.
Yeah, that's probably one of my favorite things to do when I feel like I'm going through something and it's not sitting well with me. I like to always journal and write down my feelings and the things I want to change or I'm grateful for, and that stuff will always help me.
And if you are feeling down or upset, here are some tips. Get in your car, grab a portable radio, guys. Go for a nice drive to a beach somewhere. Take your shoes and socks off and dip your toes in the water. Here's my offside.
Oh, that sounds beautiful, Barry. That's another one of my favorite things to do. The one place on this world where I always feel back to myself and I feel very grounded and happy is the beach. I think just listening to the shore and being able to stick your feet in some nice warm sand always helps when you're feeling a bit down.
And take a portable radio too with some batteries. And a couple of spare batteries. Here's my offline.
Yeah, portable radio, get some music going, or if you have a speaker that you can connect to your phone, and that would be nice.
And this is the second topic of our show today. Here's the third one coming up now.